You want to improve the quality of your air. And we're going to do it with another huge customer pick. Let me get this right. 467 reviews, 394 of those reviews are 5-star. That's impressive. What is it? From Pure Enrichment PureZone, it's your Halo HEPA Auto Air Purifier. And the price tonight, ridiculous. From $99 to $49.99. You know, some items you really don't need to lower the price on. This is one of them. But we've taken $50 off, 3 flex pay payments. First of all, the portability of it is great. You can put it absolutely anywhere. It also has a timer to it, a 2, 4, 8-hour timer. You even have like that soft glow light that you can see in the front, but the most important part about this is the HEPA filtration that is built inside. And Megan Clementi is going to join me to tell us a lot more about that. Hi, are you? Good to see you.
So good to see you.
First time I've seen you in person.
I know. This is so exciting.
Years.
Too long, that's
too
for
long,
sure.
Too long.
Well, I'm really excited that we have our Halo today because this really is one of our most favorite items that we have at Pure Enrichment. Huge customer pick, and for a good reason. This is our Goldilocks size. This little guy right here will cover 100 square feet, and you'll actually be able to clear out 99.97% of all the particulate in your home down to 0.3 microns. So we're talking about True HEPA. You got the activated carbon filter that's gonna get rid of dust and dander, but it's also gonna get the smells. We gotta get the odors out, we gotta get those VOCs, but then we move down into that True HEPA, and this is what's gonna get the really tiny stuff, even the smoke. Smoke is one of the most difficult particulates to get out of the air, and you know about that because if you've ever smelled smoke, if you've ever got on your clothes or on your furniture, you know it's the hardest thing to get out. So don't even let it happen. Capture it in here so that you do not have to breathe it. The big thing is we give you a filtration system. 2 different filters, only one item, 4,300 hours is how long this is gonna last. Depending on how you use it, Bobby, this can last you 2 whole years.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah.
And do I wash it, replace it? What do I do?
You'll replace it after 4,300 hours, but you'll notice,
hours, that's good.
It's a long time. If you're using it 24 hours a day, you'll find that that's gonna be 6 straight months. Most people don't use it 24 hours a day. You can put it on a timer, 2, 4, 8 hours. You do it 8 hours a day, it'll last you 2 years. This actually came from my son's room, so you can see how dusty and gross it is. The first of the month, when I vacuum his room, I just go ahead and vacuum this out, and then I elongate it so that it's lasting longer and I'm able to capture more.
And you know, a lot of times you don't really realize the lack of quality in the air in your home until you have a unit like this, right? So I always tell people, do the test, get it home, plug it in, right? Live with it for a while, and then don't use it, because that's when you really notice the difference. But when you have the ability to have this, first of all, another, like, you know, like our today's special, it's cool looking, right? So it's modern, it's unique. You can put it absolutely anywhere. It will cover up to about 100 square feet, but one of the most important things for you to know is that at $99, at $50 more than what you're looking at right now, it is such a monster customer pick. When you can have 467 reviews and 394, almost 400 5-star, that is saying a lot. And that, my friends, at $100. And I love this because this can, again, putting it in those small little areas. Maybe you just want to put it right on your nightstand, or maybe when you're working in your computer room, you want to keep it right on your desk, or the office, or the baby's room, or the kids' room, or the kitchen when you're, you know, cooking with all of the different odors there. The portability of it is fabulous. So the color choices, we have it available in 4 colors today. We have it in white. We have it available in this one, graphite. Okay, I want to make sure I have the right name. And then we have it available in gray, and we have it available in red. So these are
and the gray colors just came back.
Okay, I thought so, because it's not even on my card, so that's why I thought. And the red also. So yeah.
Yeah, beautiful colors. I love that you mentioned that it's for a 100 square foot room. That covers so many different places in your home, from the nursery to your kitchen to your standard bedroom, your kids' room, your playroom, your office. One thing about the Halo, it has a very unique design. Not only does it have this spherical look, which is beautiful because it makes it look more like decor than just another piece that's going to be doing something functional. It's beautiful. But notice the back. there's no air intake in the back. So if you wanted to have this on a shelf behind you at your desk or up on the wall, you absolutely could. What's gonna happen, and when you turn this on, it's going to pull in the air from the front. So you'll see as I put this on, it's pulling it in from 360 degrees all the way from the front, from the top to the bottom, side and side. It's pulling the air there, and then it's blowing it out from the very top of it.
Nice.
So if you did have this on your desk, there's nothing more annoying than having air blow in your face, drying out your eyes. It sends the air up, so it's very comfortable whether you're far away or you're super close to it. It's gonna do its job, and you're gonna feel very comfortable in your room. What is it gonna do? Can we do the smoke chamber?
Let's do it.
All right, let's fill this guy up right here, because this is always such a great way to be able to see what is happening. So within a couple seconds, we got enough smoke in here to cover up even the logo of our graphite machine. And again, within a couple of seconds, you're already seeing the halo coming out. You can see the air circulating through. That's a big deal, because if air doesn't move, you can't clean it. This is gonna move the air so that every 14 minutes, all the air in that 100 square foot room, all of it will be clean. If you look, it is now crystal clear because it's all getting sucked in. So I ask you, if you're like me, if you're an allergy sufferer, if you're just not necessarily feeling your best, while we make no medical claims whatsoever, if you get that itchy throat, if your sinuses get congested, if your eyes get dried out,
right
or
now,
even
the
your
allergies.
skin.
Oh, in Florida.
If you know there are things that are bothering you, get them out of the air. Because we don't have to breathe them. We don't have to have our lungs looking like this, right? We can capture them out of the air, get them out of there so you can breathe easier, you can sleep easier, you can feel better. And you know what? Read our testimonials. Go onto hsn.com.
Seriously.
Read those 394
We wouldn't have to say everything once you read those reviews.
So you guys have said it for us.
Yeah, exactly. So right on the top of the unit, you have some options, right? Your sleep timer on, your light,
very easy to use, simple little touch. You're gonna have your on off. You'll hold it down when it's time to reset. It's gonna tell you, so you don't have to mark a calendar. It'll know when there's 4,300 hours that have been used. Then you're gonna have your light. The light's really great because you have an option for a lighter light, a bolder light, or the sleep option. You'll notice with the three that are closest to you right now, those are gonna have that blue light. The red's gonna have a white light because that obviously looks better with red than blue would.
Perfect.
All right, and then we have our fan speed, low, medium, high, and then our timer function, 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours. As I was saying before, if you're using this in an office setting Monday through Friday, you can put this in your office, go to the bathroom, say hi to your friends. Within 14 minutes, all the air in your office has been cleaned out. It'll shut itself off at the end of the day, and you will have the same filter for 2 years.
Wow, okay, very, very popular this hour. And once again, must be the theme of the night, the white, or the morning, whatever time it is. The white is way out in the lead. And overall, it's basically only about 10.5 inches in diameter. So again, you can see just from our hands and holding it, how portable it is, how small it is, that it can go absolutely anywhere, but it is a powerful little guy. And one of it was so many of the reviews you're going to see, obviously a lot of them just cannot believe the difference in the air. This is why I tell you, with something like this, it's worth making the purchase and getting it home and trying it for yourself. And if you're someone who's looked at, like, you know, because most of the air purifiers, even that we sell, they're like the large tower units. You're like, you know what, I just don't want that big thing in my house. You know, it's so funny. I had one in my dining room. I'm like, I don't like it looking in there. So I got rid of it. I mean, I loved it at work, but I just didn't like the way it looked. So here, it's small, it's discreet. I mean, again, because of that portability and actually in the video that you're looking at here, I mean, you can put it anywhere at all. But the key is, it is removing the pollutants, 99.9% of all of the pollutants in the air down to 0.3 microns. And we can actually pop up a lovely little graphic this is just such a lovely one.
Gross.
Look at that, human hair, 80 to 100 microns, pollen, 30 microns, household dust, 10 microns, pet dander, 5 microns, smoke particles less than or equal to 0.3 microns. So as he said, if someone in the home is smoking, or maybe if you enjoy doing a lot of cooking, whatever the case may be, or even, I always say this, like when you know, like if you're in the kitchen, right, and the sun's coming through the window and you just look at it and you see all of this stuff like floating in the air, that's you're breathing it, right? That is in your home, you're breathing that. This is an opportunity for you with an incredible price for like what, $16 on any credit card to get home really one of our most popular, and you can tell that when you see the reviews, but definitely one of our most popular air purifiers that we've had. And today, $50 off. So maybe you looked at it at 100 and went, yeah, I know I'd like it, but not so much. At $50 at $49.99.
I'll be honest, I don't think we've ever sold it at this price.
I wondered
this is amazing. I thought $100 already was an amazing price because before, especially years ago, you were spending hundreds to get a HEPA-like purifier, not even True HEPA. To be able to get this for only $49.99 is a really big deal. And then you add the fact that it's so stylish. I can't believe I'm saying that about a purifier.
It is.
But you got this sleek hourglass design on the side. You have your white or blue light, depending on which unit you decided to buy. This great halo effect, and the fact that it looks like this beautiful spherical decor. It doesn't look industrial. And again, it can go on a desk, it can go on a counter, it can even go on a shelf, so you don't have to be tripping over it. But no matter what is it doing for you? Well, this is what it's doing. It's picking up all of those allergens. We're in the middle of allergy season right now, but what I have learned in my adulthood is that there's kind of no such thing as allergy season because of indoor allergies. If you're allergic to dust, dander, if there are insects that you're allergic to, various things, even this picks up living microorganisms like mold spores, get sucked into here. So if those things bother you, get them out of your house. Do so in a beautiful way. Do so in a cost-effective way, and know that you're gonna get a 5-year warranty. So we have your back. Pure Enrichment is gonna take care of you. They're a great American-based company with American-based customer service, and they got their start in 2011. And I'll tell you what, they shot as being a top 100 company on the #1.com website within years, not because of ads or celebrity endorsements, but because of quality, customer service, and great pricing.
And that's what we care about, right? I mean, the end of the day, you know, that's what matters. So thank you for sharing all that information. And very soon you're going to see a clock that'll be coming up on your screen. But once more, what are you doing to help improve the quality of your air in your home? I mean, and as I said, if you've looked at a lot of the units and you really didn't like them because of either the size or maybe it was the cost, or maybe you even looked at this one because as Megan said, which I didn't think we had ever done it at $49.99 before. Megan confirmed it, so it's an incredible opportunity today. And Kevin, could you kind of let me know what we have left in each one of the colors? I know right now, though, the white, first and foremost, the white is way, way, way out in the lead. The light gray, there's only light gray right here. There's only 500 of the light gray, and the light gray we just brought in. So the light gray is just back in stock. The red one right next to it, there's only 400 left in the red. So the red seems to be the most limited color for everything tonight. So the red one, very, very limited. And then, of course, the other one we have available for you is your graphite. So think of the different rooms in your home where you're going to put it. The kitchen, maybe you have a lot of stainless. The graphite would be fabulous for that, right? But the most important thing is that you can put it anywhere. And thinking ahead to like Mother's Day and Father's Day, you know, and instead of like, you know, the same old flowers or chocolates or something like that, here is a great gift that I think any one of us would appreciate being able to have. And being able to take it with you, that's the other thing about it. Because when you're looking at a unit like this that is so portable, it weighs, what does it weigh? It weighs 5 pounds. 5 pounds. So you can definitely, you can put your today's special fan purse on one arm, have the air purifier in the other, and just kind of go, right?
Feel good, breathe well.
Breathe well. That's right, be
Look
cool.
stylish.
Exactly. I love it.
You know, another great group to buy this for is college students. So we have graduation coming up. You're going to have a lot of people going off to college. Our babysitter actually just moved in with us tonight. The first thing I did is I washed her sheets, I washed her towels, and I made sure that she had an air purifier in her room because she is going to be tagging sharks in St. Pete's as part of her marine biology studies, which is pretty cool. But I wanted to make sure that she was feeling good and breathing well. If you're wondering what exactly can an air purifier do, this is what it can do.
Let's do it.
When there are different allergens in your home, whether it be dust and dander, whether it be smoke. I mean, I'm embarrassed to say that I don't have a toaster So I put our bread in the oven and I forget about it. So I burn toast often. It's good to know when I have this in our kitchen, it is sucking up all that burnt smell, which by the way, that is considered a carcinogen. Anything that burns is actually really bad for you. If you have scented candles, that scent is a carcinogen. So we're pulling out those VOCs. If you have stain-free carpet, if you do a lot of crafting, these are things that we put into our house, nail polish, hairspray.
Exactly.
It's time to get it out. Put this in your bathroom. Get all those smells out of your bathroom. We had someone tell us that they use this in their apartment because there are nasty smells coming into their apartment from other apartments.
Oh,
We've had people tell us they put this in their suitcase when they travel.
Yeah,
and they use it in their hotel room because it's so easy, it's so portable, at only 5 pounds. It's really easy to go from place to place. And again, when we talk about this filter, I'm not asking you to replace 2 different filters, although there are 2 different filters, the activated carbon